Well, hello. Once again, it's the Badass Vegan here. I have a little thing called a Tofu Scramble now. I don't eat much tofu, and I pretty much go raw right now, but this is just a special occasion because my wife wanted to taste it, and it's been a while since I made it. So what we're going to see here is you can see that I have the ingredients here. I have onions, I have a fake cheddar cheese, and I have mushrooms, and if you can look real close, I have a bell pepper, half a bell pepper that's chopped up. And you can see this is the cheese alternative that I use. I have the skillet here. This is put on medium heat, ready to go. And then if you look here, I have the tofu. This is the tofu from Whole Foods. Get the extra firm, kind of helps out. And I have a little adobo, a little oregano, a little garlic, and I'm also gonna put a little pepper in there. So let's get started, and so you can see it. All right. Okay. So to continue, you'll see here that this is a vegetable soup. Actually, my wife made it. If you all are so lucky, one day she'll actually grace the camera and show you all how to make that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the tofu. You want to take that and you want to simmer that. And I have a little bit of olive oil there, so that can actually help out with it. And you're just going to take the tofu and just mash it up. What I did was I chopped it up in the package first, so that kind of helped out. But what it does is once you mash it down and let it simmer for a while, it will turn brown. It'll kind of look like a scrambled egg there. So you want to go ahead and mash that up and get it to your liking. And the reason why I get the extra firm is that so when it does fry, it doesn't fall apart on you there. So we're gonna let that simmer, and once that's done, we're gonna add the onions first because we like to take the kick out of it a little bit, and then we'll go ahead with that. All right. So guess what? Now, if you see, we actually added the onions. It's kind of hard to see, but I added the onions in already while the tofu was actually scrambling. So this way it would be frying as well, so it could add a little flavor there. So as you notice here, I'm adding all the ingredients, the cheese, the pepper, and the mushrooms. Now this serving is for two. It's only pretty big, but this serving is for two. And what I used was a half of a bell pepper, 4 ounces of mushrooms, the half of an onion, and all of the cheese that was in the package. Actually, I usually don't use that much cheese, but this time I'm just trying to make a big, colorful dish here. So I want everybody to see this. And we're gonna mix this all around, make sure it's all in there. The cheese will melt for you. This is a cheese that melts. Tastes very, very good. So once that's all done, we'll start seasoning it up. In fact, we'll do that now. While that is frying, add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic. I like garlic, sorry guys. A little bit of oregano, and a little bit of adobo. For those that don't use it, it's an all-purpose seasoning. Pretty good, almost like a Lowry's seasoned salt or something like that. So we're gonna mix all that together, and after a couple of minutes, we're gonna have our tofu scramble. So look how easy that was. That took maybe around 4 to 5 minutes really. The hardest part is actually frying up the tofu itself. But as you can see, it looks just like scrambled eggs. Hey, you could actually probably fool some people with that. I myself, I don't make this very often, but it is very tasty. Like I said, I'm going raw, so I guess every now and then, like once a year, I may have this. Once again, if you have any questions for me, you can hit me up at badassvegan.com or with the email address, which is john@badassvegan.com. I'll be glad to answer any of your emails, questions, comments, concerns, or just go ahead and leave them here. And if you notice, I answer every one of the comments that come through. As far as anything else that's going on, working on some pretty big things with the company. Actually, we'll have a smaller company coming out that's going to help a lot of people, which I'm very, very proud of. Don't want to reveal anything yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So, like I said, I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.